Good morning, I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing storm scoop update. It is Friday. Happy Friday, January 15th, 2021. It's going to be a wet weekend, or snowy weekend, or windy weekend, depending on who, what, and where you are. So, let's jump in. I'm going to start off with the snowy situation. A lot of people waking up to a lot of weather action this morning, especially in places like Omaha or Minneapolis. Some blizzard conditions in these areas this morning. Pulling out from there, let's put the pieces together for a storm next week. We'll have below average temperatures in the Northeast. It's a good start. And then let's look at some of the blocking up there. Definitely a storm threat to monitor around that January 22nd time frame. So next Friday, as we've been discussing. This weekend, though, well, before we get to that, there'll be a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing. The snow is on the maps, but I expect to see a lot of jumping from here to then. Here is the ensemble means of where the low pressure might be. Looks like it blows up once it gets to Nova Scotia. Again, I could see this whole thing shifting back and forth, but you'd love to see this shift about 100 miles south to get some of that real big snow into the bigger cities. But it is possible, we're just very far out. So this weekend, we have a bunch of different things happening. I'm going to come back to this one. I'll go to this one first. Timing here, Saturday morning. It's pretty locked in at this point. Both major models think that this pushes out early afternoon, maybe some sun breaks out, nice sunset, all that type of stuff. I want to look at the snow. These are the snow ideas for tonight into tomorrow morning. Again, as we've been saying, it's pretty dependent on the type of elevation that you're at. Aside from those snows and the elevations, there is some chances of some convective snows through Saturday morning, Friday night into Saturday morning. Mostly convective snow showers. You'll have that around Chicago, Ohio, Tennessee valleys, but also the Mid-Atlantic. I think you could see some early Sunday morning. So this stuff pushes through overnight tonight, and then some more convective stuff for the Mid-Atlantic tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Let's see what else we got. I wanted to talk a little bit about the boundaries. So we have that winter storm for areas north and west of the big cities expected Saturday. Again, this is a ski resort storm, mainly for Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. But you're walking a razor's edge when it comes to the thermal profiles. So you have barely cold enough temps aloft. The dynamics should win. There are oppressive soundings, sort of like this. This is in Vermont. Suggesting some pretty heavy snow rates for a few hours Saturday morning. Here is the last bunch of what we'll see. I think this is pretty set in stone anyway. It's pretty much a rain event for everywhere east and south of that line I just drew. You might see some freezing rain. You might see some ice accumulation, but these are going to be mainly above 2,500 feet. And you're going to look at about an inch and a half of rain when it's all said and done. And another main thing you want to talk about here are your precip amounts. A good 1 to 1.5 swath. And then I showed this earlier, but I want to show it now. This is the winds that will be associated with it. So pretty gusty, 40, 50 miles per hour. Blows up a little bit once it hits southern New England, 50s, 60s. So lots happening. Anyway, have a great weekend. I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski.